And on your camera, love for you to have your camera on. And if I mute you, it's not personal. So let me just go ahead and share my screen, and I'm going to multitask and keep my eye on the chat, or not the chat, the waiting room. I'll keep my eye on the chat too. But welcome, you guys. We are in the Share the Love Zoom. Make sure you're in the right place. Some of you probably thought you were at karaoke for a minute. My name's Melissa Yoder, and this is a event about LeBri. So we're here to talk about LeBri and all the way we love LeBri, and we're going to learn a little bit too. So right away, I'm going to tell you how to get in that giveaway, because I mentioned when I invited you here that there was going to be a giveaway. So that's one of the reasons we're recording. If you're on live, you're actually getting an extra entry into this giveaway. So, I didn't even tell you what the giveaway was. It's any product of your choice. So if you win, you open the catalog and you tell me what you want. There's no cap, there's no price limit. It's just one, but it is anything in the catalog. So the first thing you're going to do is find the chat for this Zoom, and that's how you get your first entry. Please say your first and last name and who invited you. And the first and last name is important because sometimes in the Zoom chat, it says iPhone or it doesn't say your whole name. So please put your first and last name and then who invited you in the chat. If you're on your phone, you might have to click on like the three little dots or the participants and then get the option for chat. So I'll give you guys plenty of time to do that. As long as you do it before we get off the call, you've got your extra entry. The second way that you and everyone else who's watching the replay will get an entry into the giveaway is to comment on the replay of this video. So this video is being recorded and it will be posted in the same event that you were invited to through Facebook. And you can comment on that again, #live, because you guys were on here live. And again, if your Facebook name matches the name you used on this Zoom, no worries, but you could put your first and last name and tag who invited you, because in Facebook we can tag people, and it'll be really cool to see everyone that was able to watch live or comment on the replay. And I'll repeat these instructions for anybody that hops on late, because I know I jumped right to this. There's another way to get some free product right now. So I told you about the first way. It's the giveaway. It's not a raffle. You don't have to buy in, nothing. Like, you're here, you're watching, you comment, you're entered into the giveaway. There is a third way. And there are 3 other ways that you can earn free product with LeBri by being on this Share the Love event. The first way, if you like the product and you want to order with me between now and Valentine's Day, you can get any lip product for free. So lipstick, lip gloss, chapstick, the new peppermint lip balm, the new lip exfoliator, the sunscreen chapstick, any lip product free with any order placed between now and Valentine's Day. That's if you like it. If you love LeBri and you want to be a hostess for me, and don't let that word hostess scare you. All you do is invite your friends. I do all the talking, most of it anyway. You can get $100 credit, works like a gift card, half off item or set, anything you want, and the bonus of the month. And February's bonus is our beloved shampoo, conditioner, and hair repair masks. So if that's one of your favorites, talk to me and let me know that you love it and you want to get more free product than just the adding on to your order. The third way is gotta have it. And that's if you decide to join LeBri after this call, whether you join for $1, the $49 kit, the $90, any kit you want, and you can pick any product you want for free out of the catalog. That's not a giveaway raffle. Like, it's not a, you might get it. If you join, you get to pick any free product you want. So thank you guys for being here tonight and listening to all of the ways to get free product. I'll repeat it one more time for people that just hopped on. Comment who invited you in the chat. Comment who invited you and your first and last name so you get credit for that entry. Step 2 will be to comment on this replay after it's recorded and posted in the group with the same thing as step 1, who you are and who invited you. And then step 3, if you really want lots of free Labri, you can get a free lip product with any order. You can get credit, half off, free stuff if you love it and want to tell your friends. And then if you decide to join this weekend, you can pick any product you want out of the catalog. My treat. All right, a little bit of housekeeping. Questions are going to go in the chat. So if you have a question, you can just type it on in there and I'll keep an eye on that. Please have your camera on if you feel comfortable. Some of us, this is the only face-to-face time we're getting with another person today. So we want to make the most of that. And then if you can please keep your mute on, that'll be very helpful for the replay. And if you want, grab your products. We're going to be talking about products, answering questions. So if you want those nearby, maybe you have samples, maybe you have full size, maybe you've never tried Labri and you want to take a few notes, you can do that too. All right. This is where we get to chat a little bit and I get a little bit of a break from talking at you. I want to hear from some of you. What are you currently using? Anything special? Are you currently using anything special to take care of your skin, whether it's Labri or not? And we're just gonna let the bravest soul who wants to unmute and tell us. You'll get to go first and tell us, are you currently using anything special to take care of your skin? And I see lots of brave people on here tonight, so I know I don't even have to call on anybody.
I'll talk.
Yay!
So I am Melissa's mother-in-law. And the one product I want to talk about, because I'm not sure that people really use it this way. So I live in Arizona, and you would think in the winter, like my skin like doesn't get dry from the cold or whatever it is. But what I have found is that my hands, because and everybody's hands are always in water and everything, are extremely dry. And I use the face peel. And and it is the most amazing thing because I just, I rub it on and all the dead skin comes off, and it is the greatest product ever. There are several that I like, but I just wanted to give that little, for people that have never tried that and have like really dry skin. I use it on my face, I use it on my feet, but I'm finding with the winter, it's really helping my hands stay, soft and moist.
Thank you so much for sharing that. Does anybody else use the facial peel on your hands or your feet or anywhere that's not your face? I do. I use the facial peel on my feet all the time, but I don't think I've used it on my hands. So I'm gonna do, I mean, other than demos. So I'm gonna do that. Thank you so much for sharing. Anybody else want to tell us, are you currently using anything special to take care of your skin?
Can I say something?
Please.
I am using the body butter for my feet. My feet have been so dry that when I walk on the carpet, it takes the carpet with it. Yeah. So I've just been putting that on with those socks at night, and it really helps. It's just amazing. And so anyway, that works.
Yeah, thank you. I need to get better at doing that too. I was getting a massage not too long ago and she was like, "Are you dehydrated?" I'm like, "No, I'm just really lazy about using body butter." And she said, "Just put it by your shoes. Wherever you put your shoes on and your socks on, put that on first before you put your socks on." But I think going to sleep with the socks might be a good idea.
I just put it at my nightstand, and then whether I use the socks or not, I'll just put it on my feet before I go to bed, and it helps.
Brilliant. Anybody else use the body butter on their feet? Yeah, so cool. Thank you so much for sharing. Anybody else want to tell us, are you currently using anything special to take care of your skin? You can just unmute and brave soul it.
I use a product called Beleza.
Okay.
I actually just started using it because I'm horrible about skincare. I was one of those, I never wash my face, and like, except when I'm in the shower, I'm bad about pretty much all of that. So I just started using that product actually at the beginning of the month, so not that long ago.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
It's relatively new.
Okay.
It's I don't want to, yeah. Anyway, it's really new.
That's
But yeah, and I mean, I like it, but like I said, I've never been a big my all of my family gets onto me because I don't take care of my skin like I should. But
Well, we're all doing the best we can with the skills and tools we have at the time. So don't worry, y'all are going to hear my story about skincare too. I kind of happened upon Labri on accident. So we'll see if we hear anything tonight that's going to help. I think, well, I mean, we can all do this little activity in our head. You know, rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 how much you actually thought about, and you don't have to tell us, you could just think in your head, how much effort or time did you really dedicate to your skin 5 years ago, 10 years ago, you know, before you cared enough to get on the Zoom tonight. You know what I mean? And when I think back on that, I didn't have a routine at all. And it wasn't for a lack of trying. It was for a lack of, like, I just didn't find stuff that I wanted to use every day. And the minute something feels like a chore or like I have to just because, I don't end up doing it. And I have found that common theme throughout the years in sharing Labri is that a lot of us didn't or don't have a routine, not because we're bad at it or don't want to. It's just we haven't found something we love yet, and we're not motivated or inspired to use the products regularly. So I hope you guys learn a few things tonight. Thank you so much for everyone that shared about what they're currently using. We're going to dive in. What is Labri? Why is this stuff worth talking about? Well, Labri is an aloe vera based personal care company, which means we have skincare, body care, hair care, baby care, men's care, cosmetics. We have some wellness stuff. We got a household cleaner. We got foot cream, face cream. I mean, we've got everything head to toe. What makes it different is that we actually use restoring herbs, rejuvenating vitamins, fruit and plant essences, and safe food grade preservatives. This is huge. A lot of companies skip this step because it's expensive or takes longer, or there's a lot of companies that like to cut corners out there. And for Labri, the founders, like, the whole reason Labri exists was to help people heal. Labri stands for Linda and Brian Kaminsky. This is a family-owned company. Their son even works at home office. It's really sweet. It's home office is in Wisconsin. They've been around since 1998, and Brian actually has rosacea. So some of you might be familiar with certain skin conditions. Maybe you have it, or you've heard of someone having rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, acne, any of those things. Labri is a wonderful, wonderful option to at least try because it's safe, it's natural, it's affordable, and it's effective. And we like to call that Sane skincare. One of, I think it was Brandy's sister. I don't know if Brandy's on right now, but she coined this phrase, the most sane skincare on the market: safe, affordable, natural, and effective. Because a lot of brands out there, they're safe, they're natural, but you cannot afford them long term. And then a lot of brands are affordable, but they're not safe whatsoever. The ingredients, you can't even pronounce them. And then some, they're safe, they're affordable, like they seem so awesome, and then you use them and you're like, it did nothing. So it's not effective. And throughout the years, I've tried some pretty big name brands. I mean, I used to be a Sephora junkie. My mom used to sell Arbonne. I've bought Mary Kay. I've used pretty much anything you can find at the grocery store or Target. You know, Neutrogena, Clearasil, Cetaphil, all the dermatologist recommended brands, because I actually have every skin condition known to mankind. Turns out I'm autoimmune. That makes sense, right? And look, you guys, like the lighting's kind of bad in here, but I don't peel anymore. I don't break out in bumpy, itchy rashes. And if I do, I now have products that soothe and balance my skin barrier super fast. And you guys can see here, like, it's cruelty free. It's really important to us that the products are as natural as possible. So no parabens, no sulfates. Even our packaging is primo. Everything is packed with cornstarch peanuts, which means not styrofoam peanuts. They're made out of cornstarch. You can smell them. They smell like cereal. And all you do is put them in the sink and turn the water on, and they dissolve. So Labri really does think about these things. They want these products to be effective and heal, but they also want it to be smart and affordable. And that's why there's products for every age and every skin type with Labri. I'm going to pause here. Does anybody have questions about what Labri is, why it's different, or the origin of Labri? And I'll look in the chat too. You can unmute or type it in the chat. I'll take a sippy sip of my water. Cool. That means I explained it very well. I was a teacher. That's what I have my degree in. And whenever my kids were quiet, I'm like, well, you must have understood it the first time because there's no questions. So how do you know what to use if you want to try Labri? This is a very popular question. And we have something called Labri Skincare Advisor. I have lovingly called her Lavisa since her launch, but you won't find that word anywhere on the website, so don't blame me. I'm going to show you. It's really quick and easy. You're just going to go to labri.com and you can find Labri Skincare Advisor right on the home page. If you scroll down, you can also click on Go Shopping. She's really easy to find. Oh, I'm already subscribed. All right, so you're going to click on her and she's just going to ask a few questions and then take your picture and recommend products for you. This is incredible technology, you guys. We've had this for almost a year now. So my skin, when you're answering the skin type question, what is your skin right now, today, in present time? Not what was it like when you were pregnant, not what was it like when you were a teenager, not what it was like a week ago, like right now, what's your skin like? My skin's pretty normal right now. It's going to ask what your concerns are today, right now. And I do have puffy eyes. I do notice some dark circles. I have 2 children. Okay, those are starting to creep in a little bit, and who doesn't want less visible pores? So let's see what we got here. My age range here, and now I'm going to take a selfie. And the lighting's not super awesome in here, but let's see what she's got for us. And she's going to analyze my face, very detailed. We don't save these images. So if you want to keep these for yourself as kind of a, before and after, you can do that too. Okay, you guys, your faces are in front. Okay, so it's going to talk to you about your overall skin score, your skin tone, your radiance, your eyes, your the dullness, the shine, all of the things. And then she'll even tell you what products to try. And she separates them by trios, sets. Sets are where you get the most savings, and specialty products. You can add all to cart and then go and delete duplicates, or talk to your skincare consultant, talk to me, talk to who invited you here. And this is just a really good way to get started and just see what's going on there. So I wanted to make sure you guys knew about Lavisa and knew that if you're talking to anybody and they're like, wow, your skin looks so good, what are you using? And you can say, well, I use Labri. And they're going to go, what is that? I've never heard of Labri. And you can do the skincare quiz right with your friend whether you're on Zoom, virtual, or with them in person, and you can do it together. It's actually really fun to do Labri Skincare Advisor together. So I want to make sure you guys know that exists. Now we're going to talk about some products. Any questions about Skincare Advisor or anything I've mentioned previously? Okay. I'm actually going to stop sharing my screen so you guys can see me nice and big. All right. I'm going to show you what I use and what's used by most people with Labri and why. So what is it? What are the benefits and how can it help you? Okay. This is a trio. This is the bread and butter of Labri. Raise your hand if you're currently using a Labri trio. Awesome. That's pretty cool. So a trio is a cleanser, freshener, moisturizer, and I'm actually going to show you how to use each one of these products. There's 3 different cleansers for different skin types. I bet I have the cap on these. Okay, I'm not going to demo this then. I'll demo the moisturizer for sure. Pea-size amount, you're going to rub it in a circular motion on your entire face. It's not going to suds up or foam. It is going to remove your makeup, and you are going to feel clean and hydrated at the same time, no matter what cleanser of ours you use, because the first ingredient is aloe vera. Aloe vera is a humectant. If you want to learn some new vocabulary today, humectants are hydrophilic. Hydro, water, philic, love, water loving. Our products are water loving. That's really all you need to know that these products are really, really hydrating in the least suffocating way. I've I've come across a few people that and no judgment, right? We all know what we think we know at the time, who think that they can't use a moisturizer because their skin is oily or because they break out, and they don't want to use quote unquote hydrating products because their skin is oily or they break out. And you do want to use hydrating products. You don't want to use products with waxes and oils. So I'm here to help differentiate between the two. So the cleanser is great for removing makeup, like I said, cleansing and hydrating. And then second step is freshener. We have 2 of these, one for dry, one for oily. If you're normal, guess what? You can pick which one you like best. The pink one is only pink because of the ingredients that are in it. We don't use any dyes. We don't use any artificial fragrances. So that green cleanser you saw, there's no dyes in that. Aloe is clear. And this is pink because of B12. B12 is really, really good for our skin. So the freshener comes with a spray top. You're going to spray it onto a cotton pad, 10 to 15 sprays. It's going to feel like a lot, but trust me, soak the cotton pad, wipe your whole face in an upward, outward motion, get in the creases of your nose, get it around your mouth. You can swipe over your eyes. It's safe for your eyes. And that's going to remove all the junk that the cleanser loosened. So it's going to remove residual bacteria. It's going to also prep your pores to receive a moisturizer the most. And this is the part I really like to show you guys. Okay, cool. The seal is off. What makes Labri moisturizers different, and I mentioned this a little bit earlier, is that they're hydrophilic, they're water loving. And this little fact blew my mind the first time I heard it, but it makes sense. Our skin is water resistant. Okay, so when you take a shower, when you get in the pool, when you spill something, your skin barrier actually resists that water. So a little homework for you, go around your house and look at your hand soap, your shampoo, your facial cleanser, if it's not Labri, your body wash. And if the first ingredient is water, its effectiveness level is not very effective because your skin is water resistant. You actually need a humectant like aloe to bind with the water and pull it in to the layers that actually do like the new skin cell production, the collagen production, all that good stuff. So I've got a little demo for you. This is just a spray bottle of water that I actually use for my plants. And I'm not going to spray it on my watch. And I'm going to spray it away from my laptop. But I don't know if you guys can see. Do you see those water droplets on my skin? I see some nodding. Okay, cool. My skin's doing its job. I got a healthy skin barrier and my skin is resisting the water. I actually, like, look, they're still on there. So I'm actually going to wipe that off and I'm going to use a LeBry moisturizer and do the same thing with the same spray bottle. And I'm going to see if you guys can notice a difference. And you can get ready to unmute because I actually want you guys to tell me what you see. Do you see a difference? I mean, my hairs are standing straight up on my arm and I got a couple runaway droplets, but do you guys see what happened to the droplets all right here? Does anybody want to unmute and describe what you see?
They absorbed.
Yeah, they absorbed. Yeah, my skin actually is absorbing the water as we speak and the moisturizer, they're binding together. So, and I got a lot of moisturizer, so I'm just going to make sure I don't waste any of it. I'm not wiping that on a towel. And that's why LeBry is different. Plain and simple, the products actually work because they actually penetrate the skin barrier to heal from the inside out. You know, if ingredients don't matter to you, that's fine. But if effectiveness matters to you, I hope that helped you see why LeBry is different. Any questions about LeBry's Trio Cleanser, Freshener, Moisturizer? I'm gonna look in the chat too. Ooh, it smells so good.
I do have a question.
Okay.
I use just the cleanser.
Okay.
It's still effective, right? I mean, I love it. It's just, I don't use the other two.
Yeah. How's your
still-
skin feel?
It feels good. When I use it, mine's pink.
Yep.
My cleanser. So it has like a little tingly feeling. And it smells like citrus. Is that normal or is that just me?
That's good. That's very good. Yeah, that tingling it just means that your skin is being, I mean, activated is the word that keeps popping up, but that's not the word I'm thinking of. It's like your circulation's improving and you're actually,
It feels good.
it feels really good. Yeah. Fresh and light. I do think you'll notice more benefits if you use the freshener and moisturizer too. A lot of people notice more of a benefit just adding in the moisturizer. You know, if you're stuck on doing that second step. I'm really glad you asked this question. The freshener works as, has anybody heard of double cleansing? It's a Korean thing. Has anybody heard of double cleansing? Okay, a couple of you. So double cleansing is what the Koreans do instead of using like makeup wipes or astringents or anything that strips. That's kind of how our freshener works. It's the final cleansing cycle. So the only thing it will do is make you feel more clean, more fresh, and then really help receive the moisturizer. And if you want to try just little sample sizes first and see how it is, see if you notice a difference before you get full size, we can do that too.
Okay.
And just see how your skin feels. Also know LeBry has a 60-day return policy. So if any of you order stuff and you're like, nope, it's day 59, I don't notice a difference, there's a money back guarantee. Yeah. Thank you for that question. Somebody else in the chat said, this is the first cleanser I've ever used that actually leaves my face clean and hydrated. Yeah. When I found LeBry, I was not washing my face because everything burned or was stinging or turned my skin more red than it already was. And the first time I used LeBry, I was like, wait a second, it doesn't sting. It's not working. Like I thought all facial wash was supposed to burn and like be uncomfortable because that's what I had always experienced. I was just using a MAC makeup wipe. In the morning, I would use a MAC makeup wipe to take my makeup off from the day before and then put more makeup on. I didn't know what I was doing. We don't know what we don't know until we until we know. All right, I'm going to jump into 2 more products and then we're going to wrap up. These are 2 more of my favorite products. This is the Smooth and Firm Eye Repair Gel. And just like the trio, I use that twice a day. I use this twice a day as well. This is an aloe vera and cucumber eye gel. You guys have probably seen at spas or on movies that they put the cucumbers on the eyes. That's actually for healing properties. It improves circulation. It lightens the dark circles because of that improving circulation. And that's how Labri eye gel works. Does anybody use this product right now? Oh yeah, a bunch of hands shot up. So this is really good. Use your ring finger if you can. It's the weakest muscled finger and the skin around our eyes is really delicate. And you just pat, pat, pat all the way up and out on the sides too, because that's where the crow's feet like to form. And then you can swipe on your upper eyelid, on your eyebrows, over your eyelashes. It promotes healthy hair growth as well. A lot of clients and consultants find that their eyelashes are longer and thicker and stronger and darker and all of the things. They're like, what happened? I'm like, well, you've been using Labri eye gel. So this stuff's also really good for bug bites. I always have a jar of this near anywhere my kids are going to be, like the kitchen or their bedrooms and bathroom, because if they have a bug bite or a rash, the cucumber just cools everything down immediately. A friend of mine, I don't think she's on right now, she burned her neck with the straightening iron. Anybody done that? Burned your ear, burned your neck, burned your forehead? Yep, me too.
Wow.
This is really good for burns too. Does anybody else want to share what they love about the eye gel or have questions? Oh, Sandy, go for it.
I just wanted to add, I don't know if you mentioned, maybe you said it and I didn't hear you, but I go with that particular gel. I love it, yes, especially out of my fridge when it's cold, but I go all the way up to my eyebrows. And I've noticed that they're just fuller, they're softer. They're easier to groom as well. Yeah, I don't even feel like I'm plucking them as much anymore, like to keep them, for maintenance or anything like that. It's just a very natural feel. And I love the lightweightness of it. And I did mention to you that I accidentally, like just a couple of days ago, goofed up and I stuck it in my eye.
I did hear you say that.
Yes, I stuck it in my eye and I think like for like, I don't know, like a partial of a second, I was like, oh, because I thought I had to run to the sink and like wash it out. But then I remembered what it was and I rubbed it in more. and it never burned, it never stung, and it just rubbed in like it was supposed to.
Yeah.
It wasn't too much, thank God, but like I didn't want to waste it. But like for real, it was so good that I didn't have to freak out because I have definitely used many different lines. I am the girl that will use the entire system. I don't go and just pick it out and like that. I'll follow the entire protocol. But if your system don't work, your system doesn't work.
Right.
That's how it goes. But this step for me, I do it twice a day and anytime when I start to feel that I feel like there's some dryness going on,
Yeah.
or even if I just feel a little stress because the cucumber in it and maybe something else, I'm sure too, just being near my nostrils, smelling it, inhaling it. And then I can massage. I mean, I'm a former massage therapist, so I massage my sinus cavities while I'm doing it too, and all it to my temples. So I'm like really treating myself when I put this
Yeah,
stuff
you
on.
are. Several times a
I'm
day.
like,
I love that. And if anybody's using the eye cream, you can layer them also. Or I know some people that use the gel in the morning because of the cooling cucumber, the puffy eyes, and then the cream at night, which is just more hydrating. So they both have eye bright extract in them, which makes them incredible, and the aloe. The main difference is that cucumber in the gel. So know that you can use both. You can use one or the other. And the reason Sandy's eye didn't like freak out is because Labri is formulated on the same pH as your tears, which is actually acidic. Our skin and our tears are acidic. And that's why it didn't burn or sting or any of that. Now, I don't recommend like sticking these products in your eyes or eating them. They are safe to eat. They're food grade, but we want them on our skin, right? We want to use them for what they're for. Thank you for sharing that, Sandy. I'm going to share my next. I mean, this is my first favorite product. And anytime somebody's like, if you could only have one Labri product for the rest of your life, what would it be? It would be this papaya peel. This is our rejuvenating facial peel. It has unripened papaya extract, grapefruit, pineapple, lemon, orange. I mean, it smells incredible. It smells like a dreamsicle with pineapple and grapefruit. I mean, it's so good. So the reason I'm showing you guys this last is it's the last product I'm going to show you, but you're actually going to use this first thing in the morning. I saved the best for last, but it's actually the first thing you're going to use. You're not going to use it twice a day like all the other products I showed you. Again, why I'm showing you at the end. You're going to use it twice a week. So your Trio and Eye Gel twice a day, your peel twice a week. If you're using the facial mask or the scrub, you can alternate. So you can do peel, mask, scrub, or peel, mask, take a break, peel, mask, take a break, whatever you want. We all know our patterns and what feels good to us. So I'm going to show you how to use this real quick. Use the back of your finger or our new silicone multi-use or multi-purpose mask brush. And you really don't need a lot. I mean, this is probably enough for just my whole arm, but I'm going to show you it on my hand. So when you put it on your face, and this is what my mother-in-law was talking about, you can put it on your hands too, and you let it sit for like 30 seconds to a minute, and then you're going to start working it in circular motion. If it doesn't do what I'm about to show you, or your skin soaks it up, just get more. It means your skin was so dry, it tried to soak it in like a moisturizer. But this is what should happen after about 30 seconds to a minute. You're going to start rubbing in a circular motion. And do you guys see those little balls happening? I see some nodding. Okay, cool. So those little, okay. Those little balls are actually my dead skin dissolving and beating up and coming away from the healthy skin cells. So someone with rosacea, me, I was never able to exfoliate before. Everything always was too harsh, like it was too abrasive, or my skin would be red or bumpy afterwards. And with Labri, you just, sorry, you got to put that water bottle over there. You just use that peel and then you use water to rinse it off. You pat dry, and oh my gosh, you guys, your skin is so smooth. It's like a baby's bottom. I mean, seriously. And it says twice a week, but a lot of us like to use it more because our makeup goes on smoother. Our moisturizers get soaked in better. The top layer of your skin is dead or dying all the time. All the time. So that's why we want to use an exfoliator, is so that our other products are more effective. The reason I told you to use this first thing in the morning before everything else is it will not work on wet or damp skin. So put the lid back on right away, put it in a drawer, put it in the cabinet. The fruit enzymes will dissolve if it's exposed to moisture prematurely. So this is what made me a Labri believer. This is my number one favorite product. And like my mother-in-law said, you can use it everywhere, on your feet, on your hands, on your elbow, on your husband's. I've used it on my kids' cradle cap. You know how babies get that like irritated, flaky scalp? This is safe for babies and effective for feet. Like, how did they come up with such a cool product? I've never seen anything like it. So it works like a chemical peel, except it's fruit enzymes instead of chemicals that do the peeling. So if you're someone or you know someone that's really into the chemical peels, let them know there's a less expensive option and a safer option that they won't have to, stay inside for days while their skin is peeling. So, any questions about those 5 products I showed you guys? Missy said so gross, but so good. Yeah, it's disgustingly satisfying, that product. Cool. I must be explaining everything beautifully because I don't see any questions in the chat and no one's unmuting. Okay, so I showed you guys my favorite products, which is the 5-piece kit, Trio, Eye Gel, and Peel. This set right next to it is our anti-aging set. It is, instead of the eye gel, the eye cream, the neck cream, which I mean, we could fill a whole Zoom talking about positive testimonies of the neck cream, the facial mask, which is our liquid gold. It's like a facelift. I can't even demo it on shows. I've done it a few times live and I end up like not being able to talk or move my face because it gets so tight so quickly. And then hiding behind this picture is a wonderful coffee night cream. But hey, it's all on this page too. So there's 3 ways to love LeBri. This is where I want you guys to just listen to all the options and then make your own decision, okay? This is where I want you to be your own skincare advocate, make your own choices. You can spend money on LeBri. We all love doing that. You can save money with LeBri. I'm going to show you that second. And then the third way is you can actually earn money with LeBri. So you can pick which way you want to love LeBri the most. We have incredible savings on these skincare sets. This is what I showed you tonight, the Trio Eye Gel and Peel. This is a savings of, I can't read that small, $15. So you're basically getting your cleanser for free when you get the kit like this. You also get a free bag, a free sponge, free shipping, and a free sample of your choice. It's a lot of good freebies all together. This is my favorite kit. We also have a set with the scrub instead of the peel. Very few people like the scrub more than the peel, but hey, it's let me see, it's about $18 less. So some people go for that just to save the 20 bucks. You can also add on an anti-aging serum to any of these sets for $19.50. And those serums normally go for like 40, 45 bucks. So you're getting a more than half off discount when you get one of these sets and get an anti-aging serum. We also have this intense set. The only difference is the eye gel versus the eye cream. And then the holy mecca of skincare sets. This is 8 products for $224. That does not exist anywhere in the skincare market, not at Target, not at your drugstore, not in any other skincare company. You cannot get 8 products for $224. That will last you 4 to 6 months. All of these products last around 4 to 6 months. I've even had some people tell me that their products are lasting closer to 9 months. I'm like, are you using them twice a day? But hey, we're human and we forget or fall asleep with our makeup on, and we age 7 extra days when we do that. But this is the best deal you're going to find. It's a $50 savings when you go for the anti-aging kit. There's also something on sale 365 days a year. Right now, we've got some bath soak, body wash, and sea salt scrub on sale for the whole month of February. Now we're going to talk about saving money with LeBri. So let's say you want one of these sets, but it's just not in the budget right now. I mean, hashtag COVID, whatever. You're not used to spending money on yourself or investing in yourself for skincare. That's okay. We can actually get it for you for free. This is our Hostess program. And earlier in the Zoom, I said, don't let the word hostess scare you because I do all the work. You just bring your friends to me however you want. We've done sharing LeBri on Zoom, Facebook groups, Facebook Messenger rooms, over the phone, catalogs in the mail. I mean, it really doesn't matter how you help me share Labri with your friends. If you do that, if you connect us, I get to gift you $100 to $400 in credit, 1 to 4 half off items or sets, and that free bonus of the month, which in February, it's this $63 set for free. So most hostesses end up with $200 to $600 worth of product just for connecting me with their favorite people. So keep this in mind when you're thinking about the 3 ways to love Labri. You can spend money, you can save money, and that last option I mentioned is you can earn money with Labri. This is my favorite, and I left the best for last, but this is the 5-piece kit I showed you guys tonight. I also showed it a few slides earlier. This is $117.50. You can get this set for a really, really good price. I mean, that doesn't exist anywhere on the skincare market either. Most 3 to 5-piece kits are $200, $300, $400. Or you can activate a 30% discount by buying this $99 set. And when I say activate a 30% discount, that's for future orders. This is a $400 product package. Is anybody doing math in their head right now? $99, but it's actually $400. That's 75% off, you guys. That's 3/4 savings. I'm like thinking toddler math right now. You're paying a fourth of the price, and you're actually getting 6 more products than you would for this set, and you're saving money. You get that same 5-piece set plus the mask, that facelift, our loved aloe jelly. This is the cure-all for anything skin related. Our scrub that came in that other skincare set, body wash, body butter, body lotion, and a ton of samples. This is how I got started with Labri. I went home with samples, and the next day I bought this kit because it made the most sense. I get my products at a discount. I get my starter kit at a 75% discount, and I could earn 20% to start on any product purchased through my website. Your website fee is $10 a month, and you can shut it off anytime you want. You would actually have to be a consultant for close to 2.5 years to make up for the savings on this kit paid in a website fee. I'll say that one more time. You'd have to pay your website fee for 2.5 years to make up for what you would spend if you just bought these exact products outright for the $400. I have to show you guys that this exists, and I also have to tell you that I make 0 commission when people buy these starter kits. Our team has 800 consultants. There's a lot of people that have decided this is what they want to do. They want to get a discount for themselves and their family, and the $10 a month is a wash because they get their discount. And then if you get a sale here and there, you tell your friend, you tell your dentist, you tell your kid's teacher, and they order from your website. It's shipped straight to them, and then you get 20% commission direct deposited the next Friday, and that'll pay for your website fee. So you really don't have to share. There's no minimums, there's no quotas, but there's a lot of other fun stuff that I could talk about for a whole other Zoom. I get to be a stay-at-home mom and share these products. My husband and I got to go to Jamaica in March because with Labri, they have a free incentive trip every year. This year is Cap Cana, and we earned that too. The whole vacation, all the flight, everything paid for, just because I can't stop sharing Labri. I'm super, super in love with these products, this company. The testimonies are just so incredible. And I also have a free car because of it. And that's available to anyone with Labri. You just have to want it. And you get me, you get our beautiful team. We meet once a week. And again, this is just an option. So now you get to decide, oh, I almost forgot. You can join for $1 right now. I'm so glad I had that slide. I was going to completely forget to tell you guys. So if you're like, oh, I want a discount. Oh, I like these people. Oh, I think I could share these products for fun and make a little extra money. You can join for $1. The deadline is the 15th. That's Monday. So if you want to join for $1, just know you don't get that starter kit, but you do get the discount, and you do get 5 free sample sets that you can send to yourself and or people that you want to share the products with. And there's no website fee when you join for $1 for the first month. If within the first 50 days, you're like, I'm loving this, I want a starter kit, you can order a starter kit in your first 50 days. And maybe you buy that with commission that you've earned from sharing your sample sets. So there's a lot of beautiful options with Labri. Just know, whatever way you decide to love it, we're going to love you where you're at. You can spend money, you can save money, or you can earn money. And you can just start with samples and go from there. And whoever invited you, whether it was me or another consultant on this call, just know that we're your tour guide. We're gonna go wherever you want to, left, right, backwards, forwards, stop and take a break, and just meet you where you're at. So if you have questions, awesome. If you want to try one way now and another way later, awesome. We're here for that. So I want to remind you to get in on the giveaway. Make sure you've commented on this Zoom, your first and last name and who invited you, because I'm going to print out the comments and that's going to be your entry into the giveaway. You can have a second entry when you comment on the replay of this video, which should be available within the next hour. It takes me a minute to convert it. And again, your name and then tag who invited you. The third way to get something for free, there's so many ways, is to make a purchase between now and Monday, so over the weekend, and you get any free lip product of your choice. The second way is to be a host, which I showed you on the saving money slide. And then the third way, if you decide to join for $1, you get any free product you want. Coochiol, Intense Moisture Boost, our $50, $60 products. You can have that for free if you join. You can also join with a starter kit and get anything in the catalog for free. And that's only valid through Monday. This is a special Share the Love giveaway. And whether you're watching live or you're watching the replay, that's available to anyone that's interested. But as you guys saw, I didn't post those giveaways in the group. You guys got to hear it first. So just know that this is special. I'm grateful that you guys took your time out of your Friday to come and hang out with me. That means a lot to me. And if you're here with another consultant, I'm going to just speak for them and say it means a lot to them too. And we actually finished early, which never happens when I'm over here gabbing. So we have time for questions and or any kind of shares. Aw, the chat. Thank you guys. Oh, you get the bag too. I didn't even tell you that. You get this travel bag with that $99 starter kit. It's got a zipper on the back, zipper on the front, all that good stuff. All right.
Melissa,
Yeah, go ahead.
if we order, do we just order through the website or do we order through you?
Yeah, you're going to order through my shopping link so I can get that free product for you. I can just, let me type it in the chat and you can just copy and paste it. It's Linktree/Melissa Yoder. And you'll see my face at the top of the page and you'll see a button that says shop. And you can go that way. And if it's giving you any trouble, just message me your order and we can do Venmo. I'm super available for that too. Thanks for asking. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything in the chat here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your family is adorable. Thank you. The kids went to bed early, like 6 o'clock. They were wiped. There it is. I saw your question. I'm glad you unmuted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Becky said, is it all right to share this video with new customers? Absolutely. Will it be available on YouTube? Yes. This has all the foundational information. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you guys learned. Learned something. And some of you have heard me share this more than once. So thank you. Thank you for listening. And maybe you learned at least one new thing. Cool. Any more questions? I see a heart from Sandy. Thanks for the virtual heart, Sandy. Awesome. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, you guys, we'll go ahead and get off 4 minutes early. I'm actually really proud of myself for finishing early. And keep an eye out for the replay so you can get your double entries, and let me know if you need help ordering or you want to host and get that credit and free stuff we talked about. And hey, if you want to join, you get any free product for sure. Not a giveaway, it's guaranteed. So I will, on that note, say goodbye, and I love you, and I hope you guys have a good night. Bye, y'all.
Bye, Melissa. Thank you.
Bye, Missy.
Have a good night.
Bye. Thank you. Have a good night.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.